Hi, boys and girls. Today we are going to read a story, that has a book that has several poems in it. And this book is called Silly and Fun, Poems to Make You Smile. So as you can tell from the title, Silly and Fun, Poems to Make You Smile, you can tell this is going to be a silly book. Let's have some fun with these pictures and these poems. Fun with poems. These silly poems are fun to read over and over. And they're fun to act out too. Let's read these poems and then you can go back and listen again and act out the poems. Let's look at the table of contents to see what poems are included. There are 9 poems in this book that will make you smile. We'll start on page 2 with the book Bouncing, with the poem Bouncing, Bouncing. I'm bouncing, bouncing everywhere. I bounce and bounce into the air. I'm bouncing, bouncing like a ball. I bounce and bounce until I fall. Do you think he is having fun? I do too. Do you hear the same words again and again in this poem? What words are repeated a lot? Yes, bouncing and bounce. Why are those words important? They are action words and they tell you what he's doing. And he sure does look like he's bouncing, doesn't he? He's on a pogo stick. Have you ever gotten on a pogo stick? They're tricky, but they're fun if you can do it. Humpty Dumpty. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. What happens when Humpty Dumpty falls off the wall? Yeah, they all come to try to put him back together again. Do you think they'll be successful? I sure hope so. Why do you think this poem is silly? Have you ever seen an egg sitting on a wall? I have not either. Let's read the next page. Funny Bunny. This poem is going to have some action words, just like the other poem had some action words like bouncing and bounce. Let's see what words this poem has in it that are showing action. Funny Bunny. There was a little bunny who lived in the wood. He wiggled his ears as a good bunny should. He hopped by a squirrel. He hopped by a tree. He hopped by a duck. And he hopped by me. He stared at the squirrel. He stared at the tree. He stared at the duck, but he made faces at me. Oh, look at that rabbit. That funny bunny. You did see some action words. What about those action words? They were all things that a bunny can do, except probably this one right here. Do you think a bunny really can make faces? I've never seen it. A little frog. Can you find some sound words? I see one right here. Glump, glump. Can you make those sounds? Glump, glump. Let's read to see what happens with the little frog. A little frog. A little frog sat on a log and sang galump, galump. He did not sing it very well, but oh, how he could jump. Splash. Jump, jump, little froggy. Jump, jump, little froggy. Jump, jump, little froggy. Jump into the pond. Splash. There he goes. He's got his feet sticking up. A little red apple. Uh-oh, this looks like trouble. A little red apple. A little red apple grew high in a tree. I looked up at it and it looked down at me. Come down here, I begged. Come down here, I said. And that little red apple fell right on my head. Ouch. Baby Bumblebee. Have you ever heard this song? I love it. We used to sing it all the time. The bumblebee says, bzzz. All right, let's read it, and we'll sing the song later. I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Won't my mother be so proud of me? I'm bringing home a baby bumblebee. Ouch! It stung me. Oops! We're bringing home a hippopotamus. Won't our mother be so proud of us? We're bringing home a hippopotamus. Oops. He swallowed us. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Look at that long word. Hippopotamus. Goodness, how many syllables is that? Hip-o-pot-a-mus. 5 syllables. Wowza. That's a lot of syllables in one word. Look at this one. Hop, hop, hop. What's hopping? It is a little rabbit. We had a funny bunny on the other poem, but this is a little rabbit. Let's see what the little rabbit does. I saw a little rabbit go hop, hop, hop. I saw his long ears go flop, flop, flop. I saw his little nose go twink, twink, twink. I saw his little eyes go wink, wink, wink. I said, little rabbit, won't you stay? But he looked at me and hopped away. Bye-bye, little rabbit. You think he'll come back for more carrots? I think he will too. My little dog. I have a little dog. He is only just a pup. He can stand on his hind legs if you just hold his front legs up. Look at him. Have you got a puppy that you do that with? Let's read it again. I have a little dog. He is only just a pup. He can stand on his hind legs if you hold his front legs up. Poetry. Some poems are serious and some poems are silly and fun. The poems in this book are very silly, so get ready to have some fun. Fun with poems. These silly poems are fun to read over and over, and they're fun to act out too. Go back and listen to these poems again, and you can turn my voice down real low, and you can pause it, and you can read the poems to yourself or to someone that you love. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.